Thanks, Isabella. 4 first responders were hurt responding to a drug overdose call in Temple over the weekend. On Saturday afternoon, 2 police officers and 2 EMTs responded to an overdose call in the 600 block of South 19th Street in Temple. There they met the caller, Shamika Burleson, and the victim, 33-year-old Wayne Bledsoe, who reportedly was ODing on PCP. After EMTs got him in the ambulance, Bledsoe abruptly stood up and left the vehicle. Officers tried to restrain him, but he resisted. During the struggle, police say Burleson then got involved, grabbing at the officers. And we're told she fish-hooked one of them, putting her fingers in the officer's mouth and pulling. Bledsoe disabled the radio, preventing them from calling for backup. He continued to resist, pulling the officer's hair and breaking an officer's finger. Here's a look at the aftermath of the altercation. In the video, the person filming says Burleson is his mom. You could see officers arresting both of them. Several bystanders got involved. Ultimately, police were able to restrain the 2 and took them into custody. Bledsoe was taken to the hospital, then booked into the Bell County Jail along with Burleson. They have both been charged with assault on a public servant. 2 police officers and 2 EMTs were hurt.